Hello, everybody. Welcome back to some Oblivion. Don't know how the wolf can bite me when he is out of range of my sword, but whatever. Um, we are currently at Fort Magia. Um, which is one we passed by because it had a quest attached to it. Looked up the quest, which realistically I should have done that last time. Oh, I can hear it. There it is. Um, and it's another well, technically this quest you can go and pick up before collecting the item for it that's in here. But may as well just go and get the item first, right? Like it's one of those that it doesn't matter. You can get the item first, or you can go and I don't actually know where this one closer to the water. This might be one that I picked up though, since it's closer to the water. Um, yeah, probably. But yeah, we're gonna be going in here to look for some wine, as it turns out. There's apparently 8 different forts that have wine in them. They have some old vintage of wine. Uh, but apparently each fort carries or has 2 bottles, and each and they're in chests that respawn, so technically you only need to find one and then just come back and pick it up whenever. But I won't do that. I'll actually do it properly and collect them from different forts. Now, after we get the silver, after we get the wine, though, like I said, there's apparently 8 forts with 2 bottles each, but the quest only requires 6 bottles to complete it. So, oh yeah, also, and I did look up and learn some more about lockpicking, so I may be able to actually do it now. But, yeah, she only needs 6 bottles, so technically you only need 3 forts, but after you bring the first 6, she'll continue to pay you for them afterwards, so it'll just be something to keep in mind as we come across the forts. All right. Oh, I smell a rat. I also see it, but let me guess. Open from the other side, maybe that side right there. I'm not sure if this game has a telekinesis spell. It might. I mean, Skyrim had it, and I never used it. But it was there. Hit it with a fireball and then smack it in the head to kill it. I feel like maybe I'm playing Bioshock a little bit. With the good old, well, although I guess that's the zap and whack, right, is what they called it. I mean, you had fire in that game as well, but I did enjoy Bioshock. I perfected the first game. I never finished the second one. I never played the third one. I owned all 3. But I had a very bad habit of just kind of buying games that were popular, and I didn't always get them played. I can swing my sword underwater. Alright, well hopefully there's an air pocket immediately. Nope, going down further. And further. Okay, hang on. I do have magic. I'm not sure if I can... Oh good, I can cast it on myself. Awesome. I was a little worried about that, since I had before, right when I tried to cast spells underwater, it was like, nah, you can't do that because you can't fire ranged spells underwater, which is weird that they limit it to range. Now it made sense that it wouldn't let me. Ow, fuck. It made sense that it wouldn't let me fucking mud crab too. Ow, two mud crab. Okay, you gotta actually hit it, guy. Or Tina. Anyway. Yeah, it made sense that I couldn't fire my other spell because I was trying to use the fireball spell underwater, which obviously wouldn't work. But I mean, there's other spells that theoretically would. Alright. Okay, we've cleared it. Got rid of the skeletons. Now, though, we must check out under the water. And I mean, since we have water breathing, which actually increases our alteration, which is cool. Which is good. That is the one I need to get, or to have the rest of the lock picking spells, which I also looked up. And the best one for hard locks. You can get one for very hard, but you need to make it yourself. So the best one that I can... Okay. Look, it worked. So like the best one that I can buy, whether or not I'd even be able to cast it yet, I doubt, because my alteration isn't all that high, is just for hard. But it would also work on everything beneath hard, so you know, it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world to buy. Unfortunately, I have to buy it from a person in the Mages Guild. Oh. I thought that the rocks looked weird. That's because they were not rocks. And unfortunately, I haven't checked. Mainly because I know I can't cast a spell anyway. But there's a very decent chance that I would have to actually join the Mages Guild in order to in order to do it. I think the other ones are I can't quite remember, but I would imagine that they're probably at the other Mages Guild. I don't think that there was any at like the smaller ones. And to join the Mages Guild proper, like the one in the Imperial City, we actually need to go and do stuff. And I think it's the same with like most of the oh, maybe not. Because no, the Thieves Guild and the Dark Brotherhood, you just join. And the Warriors Guild. Really, apparently it didn't work the way it's supposed to. And unfortunately, I can't use my spell on it because it is underwater. Although if I could get an angle on it. Oh, whoops. Okay, so it's right there. I mean, there's, oh, whoops. Hey, but my alteration increased. Yeah, there's 0 chance of doing that. So anyway, what you saw me attempting to do there and apparently failing is like, apparently it only really works to lock it into place when it's going up slowly. Which I think I may have said in one of the other parts. But my issue was that by the time that I realized that it had went up slowly, it was already on its way back down. Well, I can see there's already fish in here. At least I'm assuming that's what that is. No, what is that? Seriously, what is that? Oh, it was just underneath me. I see. I was gonna say, like, I could see the red marker on the, like, I could see the bubbles and I could see the red marker on my map. No, I don't have it equipped. Back. Oh, say I did remember seeing 2 bubbles. Average lock chest, but I don't have any more lock picks because I forgot to go and get some. Oh, I still think the skeletons make really weird noises. I really think they're making like weird lizard noises almost like dinosaur noises. Okay, it's just cheating at this point. Like, fuck. It's like, okay, I'm gonna walk around here. Oh, but I'm gonna just like immediately turn around to look the other way around it first. And it's like, but why? But yeah, so the strategy with the lock picking was supposed to be like, you push it up, and if it goes up slowly, as long as it doesn't go back down to a full rest, it'll continue to go up slowly. So the strategy is that before it manages to get back down to the bottom, you just bump it up again and lock it into place. But as you saw there, apparently that doesn't work. Like, I don't know, maybe I was doing it wrong. Couldn't tell you. Didn't watch a video or anything, just reading shit. Oh, there's a ghosty ghost. Which my sword will not hurt. But that's fine. Because magic still does. And now I got some. Oh, wow, that's pretty damn good. 0.2 weight for 20. Hey, that's the Shadow Banish wine. I've come across a bottle of wine with markings I've never seen before. I can barely make out Shadow Banish wine on the label. It must be quite valuable. I should hold on to it until I find out more. So yeah, that's another quest that we can't complete right now. Choking Grasp, eh? Interesting. I shall take all of that. Do, yes, I would. Drain health, 35 points for 3 seconds. Ooh, on touch though. That's, I mean, on touch isn't horrible. It's not like on touch. Who the fuck would use that? No, on touch. On touch is fine. And considering I'm supposed to be a spell sword, probably makes more sense. But you know, a spell sword in the, you know, I'm close range, and then I have the spells to use for distance when I need to. I heard a creaky skeleton. And then I heard the lizard noise of the skeleton. Oh, I see it. Ow. I don't know, how much is the iron bow worth anyway? 8 and 11? Yeah, that's not worth it. Man, bows aren't worth a whole lot, are they? Oh, a little bit of gold. See, now this looks like it should be a boss room. Instead of just like out in the hallway, because I'm assuming that ghost was supposed to be the boss. Okay, and then that's back out here. Okay, so we have the wine. We don't have enough to finish the quest. And the person for the quest is like just outside the Imperial City. It's like right across the main bridge. So there's I'm going the wrong way. So there isn't really much of a point in like rushing over there to talk to her, so we'll just leave it for now. And when we make our way over there, we'll talk to her and pick up the quest proper, because it's not like the other forts are going to be near here. What I am going to do, though, is hope that my memory serves me well and go see if I can find the guy that sells all the lockpicks before we finish this part, because if I can, we'll come back and we'll pick the rest of those locks. I'll see if I can manage it. Also, another thing that I'm kind of tempted to do, but it's a little exploity and could very well level me up quite a bit right at the beginning, mind you, is I might save and do it just to see if it does actually work. But apparently if you get, because we have an average chest there. So yeah, what I'm looking for is there's a dude.
You need
Look
something
at me remember.
special?
So this guy, he'll buy stolen stuff from you, and he always has 30 lockpicks on him.
You're a fine negotiator.
Now I don't know what he gives you in terms of like prices. Like I don't know if it's like if he's a good person to sell to or not.
Come see me anytime, friend. I'm here.
But yeah, I'm gonna have to just try and remember every few days. I think inventories reset every 3 days. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. That's what it was in Skyrim. Oh, fuck. I'm pretty sure it's the same for this one. Sorry about the yawning. It's actually it's actually really late, but I finished the Homestead Arcana game. I talked about it a little bit before in one of my other Let's Plays, I think. And yeah, it was a really good game. There was definitely some things that I would have done differently in it. But yeah, if you like farming and exploration, style games, I mean, I'd recommend giving it a try. I mean, like I said, I enjoyed it. Uh, oh, there's a fucking fish down here. Um, yeah, so like you play as like a witch, but the way you have spells is you have to drink a potion that gives you access to the spell, and then you can only have so many spells at one time, and then that upgrade, you start out only being able to use one spell at a time, and then you upgrade that as you go, and then as you there was only 2 chests that I couldn't open, right? I hope so, because that's the only 2 I'm going for, because that's the only 2 I remember. But yeah, then you can upgrade it more, and I don't mind that the spells were limited, but at the same time, or that it was potions that you gave it, but at the same time, not only do you have magic, so you can only cast the spells for a certain length of time, um, you only had the spells for a certain amount of time as well. Like there was a time limit on them, and that part I didn't much care for. Is this? No, this can't be right. Oh no, there we go. Yeah, I still don't understand. Uh, but yeah, I don't think that the spell should have had a time limit. The fact that you had to make the potions, like every potion was only good for one use, which basically equipped the spell. Then you were limited in how many of the spells, like even like the maximum amount that you can have equipped at one time is 4, and there's more than 4 spells that all have various uses. I was fine with 3 spell slots. I didn't really need the 4th one by the end of it, but you know it was still nice to have. And then so like it cost resources, including money. You use money in every spell um, to make the potions. So it costs money. It's very easy to get money though. It costs money and other resources depending on the spell. Like the first potion you get only requires corn, which is super easy. Um, but yeah, so not only did it require money and resources, not only were you limited in the amount of them that you could equip at once, so especially when you only have one spell slot, and you also have to craft, like you have to find an item, uh, and then craft a thing using more resources in order to get more spell slots as well. Um, shit, I don't remember. There was an average locked chest. I don't remember where it was. It was like jammed up against the wall or something. I think it's further ahead. But yeah, that as well. And then to have a time limit on it as well, it's just too much. Like they should like it's just too many restrictions on a necessary mechanic. Okay, where's this it? No, that's the empty one. This it? No, that's an empty one as well. Huh. Okay, so we got one chest there, which is empty. We got that chest there, which is empty. And we have this chest here that's empty. We had... all that was over there was a coffin to loot. Maybe it was back here. But yeah, that's like if I had to say one thing that wasn't great, it'd be that. I mean, there's also no combat in the game, but then they still have you fight stuff. Oh, maybe that chest was... is this the average one? It is the average one. All right. Let's cast water breathing. Uh, we'll do a quick save here because I want to see if this works. Now, So apparently this is an exploit you can do, where as long as you set the lock, every time you hit A, it counts as, or set the tumbler, and every time you hit A afterwards, it counts as you setting the tumbler, and levels up your security. And apparently you can do this to level your security all the way up to 100. Now let's see, where did that get ours? Ours is already up to 37. But as I said, it levels you up a lot. Like it would level me up quite a bit, obviously. So I don't want to do it. I kind of want to do it because then I just don't have to bother with the. Well, I don't need to bother as much with the lock picking then. Um, because obviously it's a giant pain in the ass. But if I actually bother to learn, it won't be necessary anyway. That was fucking awesome. Look at me go. Look at me actually fucking learning. Alright. So we got another spell book. Yes, I would. Whether or not I'll ever use it, I don't know. But did you see that? I opened the average lock. That's 3 tumblers. And oh wait, I think I came out the water the wrong way. And that's 3 tumblers, and I didn't fuck up once. And yet when I tried it on the very easy lock, it didn't work. So I'm still not in time. I guess it was because like I was like just kind of jamming the thing up there and not actually letting it fall back down at all, maybe. But either way, if I finally got, because like I said, probably in part 1 of this, I fucking love the lock picking in this game way more than like the Skyrim and Fallout style. And well, the majority of game style nowadays, I guess. Yeah, like I've always fucking loved the lockpicking in this game. So the fact that, you know, I've what the fuck was that? So the fact that like I've actually like potentially relearned it. I mean, I did it that once. Whether or not I will be able to continue to do it like that, I don't know. But if I can, great. If you don't want to deal with security, though, just find a lock that isn't very easy, because obviously that only has 1 tumbler. Find any other lock, though. Get the first tumbler in place, and then just mash the shit out of the A button. And that will just level you right up. Okay, so what else did we get? Not a whole lot that I care about, right? We got, what does this do? Resist disease on self, 15%. That actually isn't all that great. We did get a silver war axe. Demoralize, I don't care about. And the only reason why I say a silver war axe is any good is because it lets you hurt ghosts. Although its damage is only 2 compared to the 5 of my steel short sword. I'm pretty sure war axes are supposed to have more damage. So I don't know what's up with that, but whatever. That was Fort Magia. And that'll be it for this part. So thanks everybody for watching, and I will see you next time for more.